the heat.
Oh yeah, our temperatures, depending on your location, either in the low 80s to the low 90s. Now there may be a stray shower possible when our sea breezes develop, but that chance is going to be very, very low. Maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers this afternoon. We'll have the collision of the 2 sea breezes around 7 and 8 o'clock, but I'm not expecting any rainfall to develop with that sea breeze collision. So it's all about the heat today. This afternoon in Winter Garden, we're going to reach 87 degrees, 88 in Apopka, Orlando, Hunters Creek, Winter Park, Altamont Springs, 89 this afternoon in DeBary, Lake Mary, and Wedgefield. And most of our inland locations today in the upper 80s, mid 80s for much of our coastline. We'll talk much more about the increasing heat coming up in a few minutes. First, though, let's get a quick check of the road. Today is going to be the coolest day all week long with temperatures in the upper 80s, which puts us right at average at 88 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to be at 92 degrees, and then each and every day is going to get warmer and warmer. But for some locations tomorrow, we can reach the mid 90s. Sumterville, Webster, the Villages all at 94 tomorrow. Bushnell, you'll be at 93. Same thing in Rutland. 91 tomorrow in Citra. 93 in Asatoula, Eustis, Tavares, and Umatilla. The rest of our inland spots around 92 to 94. Our coastline is even going to be hot with temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s. But we don't stop at 94 degrees. We'll show you how hot we'll get over the next couple of days and how hot we'll feel. But first, it is 5:09. Let's get over to good morning. The time is 5:13 on our Wednesday morning, and we've certainly had a hot stretch of weather in April and for parts of May as well. So far, the hottest day in Orlando reached 93 degrees, and on Saturday, we're going to reach 96 degrees. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll show you how hot it'll feel this weekend. And then that sunshine really sets in on Friday, 94 degrees. So far, the hottest air in Orlando is 93 degrees. So Friday's going to be even warmer than that. And then the trend continues going into the weekend. There's this big ridge of high pressure that's going to develop in the Gulf, and that's going to allow us to stay dry all week long into the beginning of next week and have our high temperatures reach the mid 90s starting Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we'll have our high temperatures at 96 degrees. Saturday and Sunday's records are 97 degrees, and on Monday the record is 98 degrees. So we have a very hot stretch ahead. We're feeling pretty comfortable though this morning, so let's enjoy it while it lasts. At 5:19 this morning, we're at 68 degrees in Orlando, 64 degrees in DeLand, it's 64 in Ocala, and 68 degrees in Melbourne. So pretty warm, mild as you drop the kids off at the bus stop this morning. When you pick them up from school, it's going to be sunny and warm with our temperatures inland reaching the upper 80s and our coastline in the mid 80s because of a weak sea breeze developing. For much of the day ahead, I think we're going to be pretty dry almost all across Central Florida. There may be a stray passing shower in our central and eastern spots. Otherwise, not seeing any big rain chances for the day ahead. So your beach plans are looking good. A little bit of cloud cover right around 3, but still plenty of sunshine. So have that sunscreen handy. And if you are heading out to our local beaches today, do know that we have a moderate risk of rip currents, and our seas today are right around 2 to 3 feet. Then tomorrow afternoon, really warming up. Inland spots 92 to 94, and our coastline even on the warmer side, upper 80s to low 90s. Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be nearing that record heat. High temperatures around 96 degrees here in Orlando. Mostly sunny conditions again here in Orlando. 1 degree shy of that record Saturday and Sunday of 97 with a forecast high of 96. But now we're all talking about the feels like temperatures by Saturday afternoon. 96 feeling like 96, but it's going to feel like 97 degrees in Claremont, 98 degrees in Wildwood, 98 in Bithlo. But I think Sunday is going to be the hotter day. It's going to feel like 101 in the Villages, Wildwood, 100 degrees in DeLand. It's going to feel like 99 degrees in Sanford. So get ready for that heat. We'll be exactly at that today. But no matter where you are, whether it's our inland spots or our coastline, you are waking up to a clear sky and temperatures on the warm side. We're at 68 degrees here in Orlando, 64 in DeLand, 66 degrees in Daytona, 68 in Melbourne, and 68 degrees in Wildwood. Now, much of the day today will feature a mix of sun and clouds as our temperatures gradually warm. I'm not expecting a lot of rainfall today, but we may have 1 or 2 pop-up showers in our central and eastern spots as our east coast sea breeze develops. But by the time the 2 sea breezes collide around 7 to 8 o'clock tonight, no rain is going to develop from that. We'll talk about if there's any rainfall in our near future coming up in a few minutes. First, though, it's 5:31. everyone. Let's get over to first warning traffic. Temperatures today expected to top out into the upper 80s inland, and our coastline will reach the mid 80s. But tomorrow, get ready for more warmth. In Altamont Springs, Winter Park, and Hunters Creek, over to Apopka and Lake Mary, all reaching 93 degrees. We'll be at 93 in Celebration, 92 in Point Siena. Winter Garden, you will be at 92 degrees. And in fact, most of our inland spots tomorrow reach 92 to 94. And even our coastline is going to be hot with our high temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s. There's going to be this big ridge of high pressure that develops in the Gulf. That's going to get closer to Central Florida throughout the week, which means we're dry and we're hot. And we are talking the hottest air, not just of the season, but of the year. We'll break it all down for you coming up in a few minutes. Saturday through the beginning of next week, we reach 96 degrees. So at least we had a lot of rainfall to start May, especially on Monday. So far for the month of May, we picked up almost 8 inches of precipitation. And if it didn't rain for the rest of the month, this would come in at the 11th wettest May on record. And because we had all of that rainfall, right now our fire danger index all across Central Florida is on the lower end, but we still have current burn bans in place for a good chunk of the area. That includes Polk, Osceola, parts of Orange, Lake, Sumter counties, and Flagler counties as well. So we will continue to watch for the burn bans if they do get reissued, especially because we're going to have dry conditions over the next couple of days. Right now, though, mostly clear from our tower cam network out in Ocala with a temperature of 64 degrees. We're at 68 in Orlando, 66 degrees in Daytona, and 65 degrees in Palm Coast. So it is a warm morning as you get the kids ready for school. When you pick them up, we're still going to be sunny and warm with our highs today in the upper 80s. Orlando, Altamont Springs, Hunters Creek, Celebration, Point Siena, Orange City, all at 88 degrees. We'll be at 89 this afternoon in DeBary, Lake Mary, and Wedgefield. Most of our inland locations today around 88 to 89, and our coastline in the mid 80s. Then tomorrow afternoon, our inland locations around 92 to 94, and our coastline between 87 and 90 degrees. It's going to be a really hot stretch. Now, Friday, most of our locations will see the 90s, whether it's the low 90s or the mid 90s. We're not quite at record heat yet, although Leesburg on Friday, you'll be 1 degree shy of your record of 95 degrees. But looking ahead to Saturday and Sunday, when we reach 96 degrees, that's going to be 1 degree shy of that record in Orlando of 97 degrees. Sanford, you're already set to tie Saturday's record high temperature of 96 degrees from 2001. Leesburg, you'll be 1 degree shy of the record of 96. Daytona, you'll be 2 degrees shy of the record of 95. And then looking ahead to Sunday, Sanford, you're already set to break your record high temperature of 95 degrees with a forecast high of 96. Again, Orlando will be 1 degree shy of that record of 97. Leesburg, 2 degrees shy of your record of 98 degrees. All of this to say, it's going to be hot, and our feels like temperature